Hey, it's Jennifer Glass with Business Growth Strategies International, and I'm thrilled that you are here watching with me as I talk about market dominating positions. Now, here's the thing. So many of us have gotten used to price as the only differentiator when it comes to what it is that we are doing in our business on a regular basis. Think about Walmart, think about Target, think about Kmart. How many of these businesses have you heard of? Right? They all compete on price. Kmart was a big one that was out many years ago, and they said we're going to be the lowest cost leader. And then a little startup out of Bentonville, Arkansas came around and said, I'm going to do one better. Walmart became the lowest cost leader. Target, Amazon, Walmart, they're all fighting to be the lowest cost leader. Now, if I were you, I don't think most of us are going to want to actually have price as the only differentiator in our business. So that brings up a really important point. What you want to be focused on is you want to be focused on what is it that really is going to set me apart, and by adding value to what somebody is getting, right? When you can offer more value to somebody else for the same item, they're going to want to work with you, and they're willing to pay more as long as they perceive the value is 4 times more than what they're getting. They're willing to pay more for the same thing. Think about it. A restaurant that offers absolutely no frills, but they have a $25 dinner, or a restaurant that offers free wine and dessert for $35. Who do you think somebody is going to want to go to? $10 more, right? 35, 25. Somebody is going to want to choose the $35 restaurant because they get the free wine and free dessert or free appetizer, whatever it is. It may cost the restaurant $1 for the dessert, $2 for the wine or the appetizer. There's a major difference between what people are going to see and what people are going to want to do. If you can offer that as the differentiator, now you just took price out of the equation. Now, what exactly is a market dominating position? A market dominating position is something that is going to really set you apart from everybody else in the industry. It is what dominates your business, what dominates your industry, what dominates your market. Now, some of you may be thinking, well, isn't that a unique selling proposition? A USP, a unique selling proposition, is based on having a mileage, let's just say, as an example, right? I'm the best periodontal disease specialist within a 100-mile radius of Detroit, Michigan. Well, yeah, that is a great USP. But what happens if I open up another one 20 miles from Detroit? Now, all of a sudden, I got rid of the first guy. Let's break it even farther. What happens if that periodontal disease specialist really is only seeing people with periodontal disease, which they are? Do you know that there's a statistic that says only 50% of Americans are going to develop periodontal disease at some point in their life? I will tell you one thing. If I am one of those 50% that have not gotten periodontal disease yet, you better believe I'm going to believe I'm one of those 50% that will never develop it. So why should I care about that guy who is the periodontal disease specialist? But now let's look, though, at a market dominating position. What happens if instead of saying I'm the only periodontal disease specialist, you now say I make it painless, I make it hassle-free, and I'll even eat the interest or the financing charge on your visit? Now, all of a sudden, things start really being dramatically different. More value, more market dominating in terms of why I should go to this doctor instead of anybody else. How many other people are going to be telling the same thing? Right? When you start to combine different pieces that really make that difference between you and what everybody else is doing, that is where it starts making that huge difference in terms of making you stand out even more from the rest of the competition. Now, if you want more information on how to develop your market dominating position or how to improve your marketing in your business, let me know. I'm happy to have a chat with you, see exactly where we go, what we need to do to make sure you have that clear market dominating position to help you stand out from the rest of the crowd. Until then, this is Jennifer Glass, and I hope to speak with you soon.